Hi, we're going to fit these grip snakes to a Colt Peacemaker, the Clint Eastwood snakes, as we've seen in all of the films. These were supplied by Escort Gun Leather, and they are solid silver, not like the cheaper ones that we see around. These are very nice, like a piece of jewellery. So we'll try and fit these today. First of all, we need to make sure we're happy that the snakes are going to fit the grip in a nice position. Lots of grips are different on different guns, and some may not suit, but this looks fine, so we'll go ahead with this. One way to do this is to cut the pins off and use a 2-pack resin glue to attach this to the grip. We're not going to do that this time. We're going to do it the correct way and drill out the grips. Some people may not wish to do that, in which case the glue is fine. First of all, we need to make sure the pins on the back are actually sticking out parallel, not splayed or bent. If there's any bend in these, then you'll find a problem in the positioning when you get them onto the grip. So what we're going to do, we're going to put this on a piece of card, and we're going to make a little template of the holes for the pins. Right, we've got the marks, so we'll just put an awl through those. And we'll set the grip on them. What we'll do now is we'll trim around that card to the shape of the grip so we can get the placement correctly. As you see, I've scribed around it. Now we'll cut around it with a craft knife. Here we go. Right, we've got our little template. Now we're going to place this exactly where we think we want it. And remember that the pins were, the holes were slightly elongated, so the pins are on the outside of these holes. So that's where we're going to mark them for drilling. Okay, now we've got our marks. As you see, I've given it a bit of extra depth with a point from an awl. Just give them a little press. Now we can just put these in to make sure they're exactly where we want them. Now's the time to do any alterations if you think you need to move anything about, because it'll be too late soon. But I think we're happy with that, so we'll go ahead and drill. Now we've drilled the grips, and make sure that when you're drilling these holes, the gun is absolutely flat. If you're drilling it on a bench drill, then you may want to put a block under the barrel to keep everything the same direction. Okay, now these now should just fit into those holes nicely, which they do. Now at this stage you've got a choice. We can either push that in and hope for the best. Unlikely it's going to go anywhere, but you could just put a little bit of super glue in each of the holes, and that will stop anything from falling out at a later date. So we'll do that. Okay, we put a little bit of super glue in the holes. I've just done that by putting a little bit of the glue on a bit of paper and scooping it in with the awl so we don't get it all over the grip. Now, as you see, we're all a bit proud, as we would expect, so we're just gonna go ahead and use a rubber mallet on that, or if you've got a little press, you could use a little press with some rubber on it. We'll go ahead and do that now. Unfortunately, I can't do that and hold the phone. Okay, now that's pushed right in. We've given it a little bit of a helping hand, and now we'll just make sure everything's fitting nice and tight. There we go. Don't want to bash too hard because it is silver, and silver is fairly soft. There we go. All nicely done, all nice and tight. Don't bash them too hard because they are silver. So silver's fairly soft, don't want to ruin them, but all in all, a very nice grip. Available from escortgunleather.com, and check their website out. They've got some very, very nice stuff on there. Anyway, thanks for watching. Good luck.